come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away? Show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights.
So welcome to this week's video. This morning we got up at around 20 to 7 and decided to come down to woo-hoo-hoo! Sorry, I won't be a second. Wow. Oh my God. We'll try again. So welcome to this week's video. This morning we got up at 20 to 7 to come down to Brothers Point. Because we've had a lot of rain, I think the path that we need to take to get across there is blocked. We've not brought any wellies down. But as we were coming down the hill towards the coast, we came across this absolutely stunning coastline. And what I'm trying to do at the moment is capture these waves as they absolutely crash and smash on the edge of this absolutely magnificent foreground. It's actually low tide, believe it or not. I've eased and edged my way across these little rock pools in an attempt to get a bit nearer to the edge here. So I've got my camera on continuous shoot so that I'm optimizing the frames per second, just trying to capture that wave as it crashes. So as the wave gets nearer and nearer, I just put my finger on the shutter and keep it there. We've had some absolutely stunning, huge waves, but they're not consistent. So it's just trying to keep an eye on the biggest ones. I've only actually got 153 shots left on my camera as well, so may need to be selective. I've spent quite a bit of time already focusing on this side. I might turn my attention across here because it is quite nice. The sun has come over the horizon and is getting higher in the sky, but I can just see some absolutely lovely light on this water here. So I think that might be a bit of a plan. Shoot towards this side. Every time you hear the waves crash, your attention is just looking at them, and as the waves break, they're almost aqua turquoisey blue. How absolutely stunning. So I've just quickly turned the camera in this direction, and again just trying to make use of these bumpy rock pools. They do create a little bit of interesting foreground. Bud just thought she's seen an eagle, but it's a seagull. The light is just coming up now. The sun's just peeking across the top here of this cliff. It's all right. I'm just not happy with my shutter speed at the moment. I'm on 1/5 of a second, and I sort of almost feel that it's not giving me the effect that I want. I'm debating to drop a wow. It's just incredible. I am so pleased that we came down here today. I'm debating whether to drop a filter in. Just to try and get that effect that I want. Oh my God. Oh, incredible. I probably missed that, but look at the the way that the light is catching the waves is just superb. Just going to see if I can get this one here. Oh, I'm just not sure that I'm doing the texture in the water any justice there. I might have to put the long lens on and try and get some handheld shots as well, but I can't see how many. 116 I've got left. I'm going to put a filter in. Okay, so I've just dropped a 3-stop filter in, and that's giving me 1.3 seconds. Let's just have a quick look. Still not sure that that's quite right. What I want is some real nice texture in the water, and by slowing your shutter speed down, I suppose what I'm doing is maybe counteracting that. But I just wanted to get some nice texture. It's absolutely stunning. We have actually lost that little bit of light that we had as well, that was just coming up. So I think what I'm going to do, let's get the camera off the tripod, let's try and get some handheld shots of these waves rolling in. This morning is just completely about having some fun. If we get a nice shot, again, it's an absolute bonus. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Woohoo! Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Okay, so for these, because they're handheld, I'm on 250 of a second, 7.1, and I've got my ISO up to 160. I'm really quickly running out of shots. I've got 58 left, and I've left my other memory card at home. Oh, I could literally just watch for hours these waves just coming in and crashing. You know, the patterns and the textures and the force and the movement is absolutely incredible. It's almost quite emotional, to be fair. I mean, just looking out and looking at the power of those waves is just incredible. You know, we come to places quite often and say how nice they are, but this is just something else. It really, really is. All around this headland here, you can just see the waves crashing. I actually feel a bit lost for words, to be fair. Okay, so I think I've nearly exhausted all of the shots that I had. It's just been such incredible fun this morning. The light's getting a little bit harsh, although it is lighting the waves quite nicely. I've no idea if I've got anything decent from this morning, but I literally am not bothered. It's just been an absolute pleasure to be here, to see the power and the force of those waves. It's just been incredible. If we've got anything decent, I'll put all of those images up for you. But literally, if you come to the Isle of Skye and you've never been to Brothers Point, come down and have a look. You know, we've been coming to Skye for 7 years, 8 years probably, and never been here. It is literally, I'm excited to have found such an absolutely beautiful place. I know I'm not sort of looking at you too much because I can't take my eyes off this incredible view. Although we didn't get the magnificent sunrise, we knew that we wouldn't, because as we woke up and sort of looked out, you could see quite thick cloud, no gap on the horizon whatsoever, but we still came down. The couple of things that I've learned today is in rock pools, don't leave the handle of your bag to get wet through, and also the handle of your stick. Be prepared, I suppose, for coming down to the coast. You know, me and edges don't mix. You're not too bad, are you, with heights and edges? But me and edges don't mix, and especially when there's great big waves coming across. But it's just been so nice, hasn't it?
Amazing this morning, can't believe it.
Max has done quite a lot of B-roll, got some absolutely fantastic footage. Oof. Can you hear the force of those waves? So incredible. That's the word for this week's video, isn't it?
Yeah,
incredible.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, we'll stop waffling. Really hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have.
Yeah.
Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. We'll see you next week. Adios.